Statistically speaking, are men really that physically bad for women? An unfair, repeating theme from many modern women is that a large number of men do physically harmful things to women. Now, because of the YouTube algorithm that's geared towards 13-year-olds, basically, I can't go into much detail here about exactly what that means, so you'll have to go to our main website for the grown folks version. But by harmful, I mean unwanted physical contact out of anger and aggression. There are FBI and CDC stats that show harmful acts committed by a few men against a few women overall when compared to the general population. However, extreme modern womanists with a propaganda who have a disdain for men love to misquote these crime stats, giving the impression that almost all men are running wild out here in these streets, deleting almost every woman from this world for a number of reasons. Overall, the numbers are very, very small. For instance, crime stats show that of all groups of women, Black women are the most likely to be deleted from this world through harmful acts. But when you measure those deletions against the total number of sisters, which is roughly about 24 million, it is still very tiny, almost minuscule. On top of that, not all of those are committed by Black men, even though some sisters seem to suggest otherwise. Some are committed by other races, or by other females, or just as crossfire in robberies and other criminal acts. But modern feminists have painted this false narrative that all of those deletions are caused by brothers. A similar pattern is true for white and Hispanic men being accused by their female counterparts. Is this fair? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this new channel growing. On the website, I posted some ugly quotes from sisters who slander brothers with the most hateful vitriol that not even the Klan would come up with. I can't repeat them here because, as I said earlier, for sure YouTube would flag it for hate speech. That's how ugly the comments are. But let's just take a look at how a 2017 article from the National Public Radio skews the narrative to lead women to believe all men are dangerous to all women. Quote, CDC, half of all female deletion victims are deleted by intimate partners, unquote. That's just the headline, where they're quoting the CDC, which, by the way, is actually not a government agency like many think, but is a corporation, in fact. A sizable number of people never read an article past the headline. So if many women just looked at that sentence right there that I just quoted you, they will tap into their emotional intelligence and conclude that men are just out here deleting women left and right. What this headline should have included was the fact that most women are not being deleted by most men. Here's an excerpt from the article that again does not provide the proper context, leaving women to conclude that men are the number one danger to women. Quote, more than 55% of deletions were related to partner violence, and the vast majority of those were carried out by a male partner, unquote. Again, where's the overall female population number? Where's the context? Why'd they use the words vast majority, making it seem bigger than it is? This article ignores the fact that when compared to the general population of women, such deletions are very small. Modern feminists are taking half-baked articles like this one and running wild with anti-male assumptions, especially sisters who are blaming all brothers for a very minuscule percentage of homicides. The next excerpt, if the reader ever gets to it, does finally provide a better statistical context, but by now, the psychological damage to the female psyche has already been done. Quote, The report also found that Black and Indigenous women are deleted in general at significantly higher rates than women of other races. Black women are deleted at a rate of 4.4 per 100,000 people, and Indigenous women at a rate of 4.3 per 100,000. Every other race has a deletion rate of between 1 and 2 per 100,000, unquote. Again, notice I said significantly higher. See, that makes it seem more explosive and exaggerated. Of course, all homicides are terrible, and I personally condemn anyone, man or woman, who commits such a heinous crime. So yes, 4.4 sisters per 100,000 sisters is bad. But that means that over 99,995 out of 100,000 sisters are still among the living. That's a 99.99% living rate or success rate, whatever you want to call that. Moreover, 4.4 out of 100K is 0.00044% deletion rate. Did you hear that? Which tells me that there is not an epidemic of brothers out here running wild, deleting sisters left and right. Such women have to keep mathematical perspective before unfairly blaming men for crimes they did not commit or condone. When you go to the actual FBI crime stats website, instead of relying on the anti-male mainstream media summary of those same stats, the numbers show similar. That men are not these dangerous creatures out here just deleting women at high rates. Tragedies happen to all of us in various ways, and they are to be contained and hopefully eliminated. But to suggest that a 0.000044% deletion rate means that brothers are mass deleting sisters is repulsive and divisive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this new channel growing. As a reminder, please visit our website to read the full report on this disturbing topic and how a large number of modern womanists have twisted stats to spew egregious anger at all men, especially brothers. Until modern women understand simple stats and stop exaggerating the small numbers to justify their horrible view of men, the apocalypse of good men will continue. Welcome to the Brother Apocalypse.